Oh, right. Check the torch and check the K. Let's go check the lighthouse first. Just because it's more out of the way. Which actually doesn't make any sense, but I want to check the lighthouse first. Also, it looks like the lighthouse is up here. The K must be down on the water. Yeah. Okay, it's easier to get to the lighthouse first. Hello, Jackal. Really? Did you not see how I dealt with the other guy? You should know better. Yeah, well. Only yourself to blame. Alright, and we have a lighthouse here. I could run around you, probably. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, where do we have to go? Oh, this is cool looking. A nice little situation. With this bridge over a ravine. Still though, it's neat. This is very neat looking. Hello? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. It's a good view of the surrounding ocean, which, you know, makes sense. There's another lighthouse out there. Why would you? Well, I suppose you'd have multiple lighthouses to... Yeah, I suppose you'd have multiple lighthouses to let them know to go between them. Alright, okay, the slippery rocks. Okay, right on the edge, too. Dang. Alright, you know no fear, sir. Alright, Rosnize. It can get right lonesome up here, all alone, with naught but the wind's chill to keep a man company. Some days I carve jackal fangs to help me clear me head of the voices calling me back to the great blue. Okay, well, I've got some fangs for you. The brownish yellow stain on this sharp tooth suggests a diet rich in carrion. Good to know. What's this? Mimidoa send you, did he? Well, you tell that old man that he needn't waste his few last sons in this realm worrying about poor Rosnize. I'll try. I'll carry on as I always have, in the service of the sailors, alone till the day I die. Okay, well now I feel bad. He seems like he wants attention for it. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Alright. Say it with flowers. Rostenze yearns to profess his love to a certain special someone and requires your help to do so. Okay, well this could get awkward. While the carvens help me keep me head clear, a bit of company would ease the solitude. Truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep ever closer to the brink of madness. All day and all night, I dream of someone who might rescue me from this prison. Someone broad and hale, with skin the color of the sea, and eyes what'll suck you in like a maelstrom. Someone like Gimthoda. I've been enchanted by her sweet magic since I first saw her, a young lass from the Morby Drydocks on patrol in the God's Grip. She smiled at me, but I was too ed up inside by fear to meet her gaze. And now, since her promotion to head watch, she can't be bothered to make the climb. I would tell her how it is I feel, but me duty to the sailors... Wait! Might be you could tell her for me? Alright, well, yeah, it's the duty to the sailors holding you back. That's what it is, not the shyness that you were talking about. I mean, sure, maybe. I'd make it worth your while. You could take her a nice Lanoshan Lilybell. You think she'd like that? Aye, I reckon she'd like that. Ain't met a woman who didn't like flowers. I mean, probably true, actually. So, yeah. Rain, wind, or head split in hailstorms, a candlekeep must always keep the torch shining. That's called a sense of responsibility, missy. The thought of being haunted by sailors what were dashed upon the rocks always helps a man remember his duty. Okay, so you want to avoid ghosts. Well, you're doing a good job. It's still lit up. Okay, so he wants me to grab some lily bells for Grimthoda? Gimthoda? Gimthoda? I don't know. I have no idea where lily bells would be. Did he tell me where lily bells are? Okay, he did. They're over in that area next to town. Alright, well that's fine. Okay, so let's hit the K while I'm here. It's such a rainy day. It's been raining for hours now. Can it stop, please? I'm getting soaked. Well, getting soaked. I am soaked. Do you know how much this armor made chafe? Oh, okay. I know, it's a passive megalocrab. It's fine. Yep, just don't. There we go. Okay. Good crab. Nice crab. You don't try to eat me, I won't eat you. Yeah. Hello. Zarmerl. Welcome to Candlekeep K. Head within and speak with the skipper if you require passage to Aleport. Used to be that only the Candlekeep of Oshan's torch made use of this port, but for a time after the calamity struck, the Morby Drydocks were unusable. The facilities here had to be expanded to accommodate the flood of artisans and supplies needed for the restoration efforts. Okay, and that's why it's a little bit more of a port now. Okay. We saw Swallowtail roam. Swallowtail roam? What? Okay, no idea. Silskitsine? I don't know. Silskitsine? The Admiral's ban on piracy has proven effective, by and large. The only problem is the ones that refuse to give up the life are the absolute bloody worst of the lot. Yeah. Don't need anything from you, thank you. Actually... Oh, yay, it stopped raining. Well, that's nice. Actually, I do need to sell you some things. So, where's the inventory? Nope. Yes. Sell those. Yeah, sell that too. And that. And that. Actually, okay. Buy this back. Search for recipes using this material. Literally nothing uses that material. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's sell it then. What about the mole meat? Does that... Let me see. Search recipes using this material. Alright, mole loaf is a thing. It's a level 13 culinarian thing. Alright. Search for recipes using this material. Search for item by crafting method. Alright, search for... Oh, search for recipes using this material. We'll be looking for the mole loaf being used as an ingredient. That's not going to happen, but... Okay, cool. So it takes me right to the menu. Wow, that is a lot of ingredients for mole loaf. Which is meatloaf, basically. Tomato sauce? Ooh, they actually make it with a tomato-based sauce instead of a brown one. That is my preferred way too, so good for them. They put bread in there. Mole loaf, though, that's not... Eh. Not sure I approve of that. I know some people do that. I don't tend to put that in my meatloaf. Hello. Do you have anything to say? No? Huh, it's a pretty nice view, though. The water looks good. Of course, it's a cool view of the salt strand, too, probably. Alright, Haldbroda. Eh? Does that self-righteous dog Atbirm doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Doubt that you've never told him anything less than the truth? Okay, no, wait, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. That was a double negative for a second there. I was like, what? Alright. Yes, he does. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to look for... I'm going to have to pass on his doubt. So, there you go. Alright. I doubt you. Okay. Turtleback Island. He cannot do that, can he? Well, he did say he was gonna. I swear in my poor Nana's grave, navigator rest her soul. I know naught of this frill speed, but nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the K have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Limsa cargo ship off the salt strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders off the grip. Okay, could that ship possibly have had his supplies? Probably. I'm gonna guess that. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the salt strand and help us search for the survivors of the wreck. You still haven't found survivors? It's been days. Who knows? You may just run across this Frill's mead everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Yeah, I'm hoping he's not dead either. But seriously, it's been several days and you're still just wandering around the shoreline looking for survivors? The ferries that depart from Candlekeep Quay are the primary means of waterborne transportation between the island ports of Limsa, Aleport, and the like. These vessels do more than simply carry passengers from one destination to another. They also carry foodstuffs and other essential provisions to the shipwrights of the Drydocks. Okay. Thank you. It's not like the salt strand's very far away. Like, that area is right here. The ferry is bound for airport. Will you be traveling with us? Alright, you have nothing to say, just that. Okay, no thank you. Okay, Isuda? It is said that the odd pillars on the salt strand were formed the night Bahamut's flames rained from the heavens. I am currently studying the formations to see what influence, if any, they exert on the surrounding area. Cool. Oh, I see you're an arcanist. Alright, neat. Forbidden Island. Milvan's Gate Field Assessor Azuman is seeking help to exterminate an unknown pest. Excuse me, adventurer. Might I have a moment of your time? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Azuman, Field Assessor from Milvan's Gate. My work with the Custom House involves the investigation of claims made regarding the unlawful import of restricted items from foreign shores. Recently, there have been a number of petitions made by the residents of Candlekeep Quay concerning a species not native to Vilbrand. If this species is indeed alien to the island, it must be located and destroyed immediately before it is allowed to reproduce and possibly disturb the natural balance found here among the area's fauna. I would ask that you take this lump of fetid dodo flesh and place it upon one of the mounds of soil thought to be nests of the invasive species. The odor should draw forth whatever creatures lurk beneath, leaving them easy targets. Okay. It's gonna be some kind of bug, isn't it? Milvan's Gate assessors are not ordinarily stationed in Candlekeep Quay. There hasn't been a need since the port primarily deals in domestic cargo. Oh. But you're here anyway. Can I get in there? No. No entry. Also no entry. Okay. Alright, let's head to the salt strand then. Oop. Ow. Almost took my nose off there. Hello. Okay. Mandragora Prince. The heck? Oh. Of course. What little is known about mandragoras, while little is known about mandragoras, what is known tends to be quite disturbing. Such is the case with the Mandragora Prince, who is rumored to journey to the sites of slaughters so it might feed off the blood-soaked loam. It is possibly best not to let it feed off the blood-soaked loam. I mean, yes, possibly. I mean, you know, possibly true that it's not a good idea to let it feed off the blood-soaked loam when it chooses to. That seems like a bad idea. I take these to be our inner thoughts, honestly. Mixed with stories from locals, and this is just the warrior's sarcasm. not hitting that hard. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything. But you aren't. Alright, him I can take down in 3 minutes. Badfoot, on the other hand, hit a lot harder. Come on. I don't even need a health potion. He made the cutest sound when he died. Alright, 1 prince. Cool. Okay, well, that was a thing. I made sure he didn't feed on the blood-soaked loam. So, we avoided whatever horrors awaited us. Okay, Frillsmead. Frillsmead. People have been looking for you. I am Frillsmead. You say the foreman's been wondering on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show me face at the Drydocks till I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. Come again? 2 nights past, I made the trip from the Drydocks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Limsa galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with Keekern, and I ain't a one with a sword. And now you see why it is I cannot return to the Drydocks. Wow. I mean, I don't think you could have known that that would happen. Must feel horribly guilty, though. Alright, yeah, he's just repeating what he said. Okay. Alright, well, you stay here. I will handle the Keekern and go get your stuff. Oh. Seems there's a bounty on these guys anyway. Excuse me. Hello. Alright, so there's some supplies right there. That noise. Hello. Okay. Yep. I had a feeling you'd care. You guys are just blind, that's all. Got it. Nice try. You too. Pressing the wrong button to target. I'll get used to it. Sorry about that. Yep. Alright, that's 3. I guess I have more to deal with. Brass helm wheel. Whoa. I feel like I'm just, like, smacking them into the ground or something, not killing them. Okay, let's get the supplies over here. This is really pretty. Tangled rigging. Okay, one more of you guys should do it. Alright, apparently I'm going to be dealing with 2 of you guys. Did they just change notes? I think he did. I think he changed notes. One sounded higher than... The second one sounded higher than the first. They're like harmonizing in death. Very weird. Did he just basically go ta-da as he dodged my axe and died anyway? Yes. Yes, he did. Alright, okay, I don't need to kill any more of you guys, and frankly, this is getting a little pathetic, so... Oh. Really? Really? Okay, you think you're tough enough. Come on. Yep. Okay, you all think you're tough enough. Hi. You weren't facing the right way. Okay then. Alright, let's get back to the guy over here whose name I can't really pronounce. But Peril's mead. Peril's mead, yes. Hello. I've got your supplies. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the Seven Hills, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here's I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Why do you assume you're going to hell? Alright, folded sailcloth, brass helm wheel, and tangled rigging. Alright, these are all, yeah, they're all for the victory. Here you go. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I may pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Atbeam that I'll be back at the Drydocks by nightfall? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. That's sad. Okay. Alright, and... Forbidden Island. What was that for? Forbidden Island. Right, suspicious looking mounds of earth. It's the... whatever the vermin is. Okay, what's the best way to... Yeah, this'll be the best way. Man in the sunlight. That's just... yeah. Alright, I have a general idea of where the quests are today. Oh, God. Okay. Thankfully that didn't attack me. Pretty sure it would kill me. Looks like a very scary bat. Alright. Where are the flowers? Okay, I see 2 of them, 3 of them. Okay. Let's see what these look like. Oh, those are pretty. Whoa. Okay. Hi. Okay. I hate these things. Sweet traps. Okay, this might be why he didn't go get these himself. Where? Oh, I don't have to get more? No, I don't. I don't have to get more. Alright, well, I'll deliver them when I'm in the dry dock. But let's go up here, I think, and deal with the mounds. Okay, where? Right in front of me. Really? Okay. Ah. Found you. Okay, fetid dodo flesh. Great. Well, I was kind of right. That's a bug, isn't it? Pretty sure. Hello. Might be overkill to use that, but, you know. Okay, or not. Okay, yeah. No, it is overkill. I'll hit you with my tomahawk. There we go. Oh, okay. Whoa. Alright, are they like nesting dolls? What the heck is going on here? Cavalarian Might is no match for the axe. Alright, place Fedidoto, slay the things that emerge. Alright, Candlekeep K is probably where I need to go back for that, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, let's just go ahead and head over there then. Hello again. You really like this spot, don't you? And so do you. You really like this spot too. Are you keeping him in the... Are you like forcing him to stay there and not allowing him to come down the road? Is that why he's just kind of pacing in the middle of the arch? It's not very nice. Alright. A zoom in. I found it. Thavnarian mites. We've collected eggs from cargo carried on ships hailing from Radzad Han before, but always in Limsa. There are no records of ships traveling to or from the tiny island nation, making stops here in Candlekeep K, nor would there ever need to be. Unless the mites did not come from a ship that laid anchor here, but from a different vessel, one with more heinous motives. Okay. I believe this will require further investigation. I thank you for your assistance. Perhaps I may require your services again in the future. Okay. Well, not that near a future, apparently, since you're not talking to me anymore. Which is cool. I do have things to do. Alright, yeah, you just already told me that. Okay, cool. Hello? An adventurer, are you? Well, you'll have to do. Have to do for what? You see that man over there? The big one. Captain of a shipping vessel out of Radzad Han. Found him stowed away below decks. Shipping vessel out of Radzad Han. Alright, so there are Radzad Han shipping... There are vessels that stop here then. When the captain moored here at the quay, we brought the brute ashore for questioning. When he up and started assailing my men, and for a man who's been holed up in a dark corner for the past fortnight, he has more energy than you'd believe. We could certainly use a hand in calming him down. Sure. I can help. Where? Oh, this guy. Hello. Excuse me. First of all, pay attention to me. Please pay attention to me. Here. There we go. I've got his attention now. Lucky me. Men of the Yellow Jacket Patrol have cornered a stowaway they believe to be the notorious Axstein Shadow Lurker. He's literally been in a dark hole the whole time, that's what they were saying. But the ne'er-do-well has elected to put up a fight. The Yellow Jackets could use any aid nearby adventurers might offer. Okay, cool. Oh. Nice try. Hey, you guys are synced up. That's cute. I paid for me passage good and proper. The damn captains fill in your ears with gobshite. Alright, so you weren't a stowaway. I'm sure you can explain that to the Yellow Jackets then. Get your hands off me, honeybees. Honeybees. May the mighty serpent drag your asses all the way down to something or other. Are you finally ready to talk? I have naught to say to you and yours. Alright, well, at least he's not giving you trouble anymore. Alright, then to the brig. Grab the shackles, men. And then he's saying no, not to there again. But I didn't catch the rest. Alright, well, probably doesn't want to end up in a deep dark hole again for a while, so I don't blame him. He shouldn't have resisted arrest, though. It just makes it worse. If it could be made any better in the first place, it can't be after that. Okay, so now I think pretty much everything is Morby Drydocks. I want to say, except for this, which I do need to take care of. I'm in Lower Lenosha. I might stop by, but yeah. Okay, so Deadliest Catch. Talk to the lead guy. Give those to Gwyn Thoda. Talk to Mimidoa again, and then talk to Adgrim. So yes. Alright, Gimthoda is... Oh. I took a wrong turn. Okay, well, haven't been up here. Hello. Eugene, someone high up believed that it would be a fine idea to allow members from any grand company to accept leaves meant for the Maelstrom. I personally do not agree, but I have my orders. They did not mention aught of allowing those adventurers who had yet to pledge their allegiance to even the lowly order of the Twin Adder, let alone the mighty Maelstrom. Wait, they did not mention what? Allowing those adventurers who had yet... Oh, you're saying, so, yeah, okay, never mind. So I'm not part of a grand company at all, so I can't do anything, is what you're saying. As opposed to the foreign grand company members who are at least part of a grand company. Got it, okay. So in other words, you were insulting me. Looking down on me, I suppose. Whatever. Well, this guy will give me leaves, so meh. Alright, complete the task, have you? Alright. Difficulty, speed of completion, thank you very much. You've performed admirably. I have no qualms about assigning you further work. Great. With the Maelstrom's warship under construction here, the military is eager to keep the Drydocks safe and secure. They'd be glad to know a stalwart adventurer like you is around, cleaning up the problems one at a time. I will look into that at a future date, probably. Alright, level up again. 23 now, nice. Okay. So guild leaves around Morby unlocked. Okay, let's go hit up Gimthoda. That was the wrong choice. That was the wrong choice of words. No, let's go talk to Gimthoda and let her know that she is a secret admirer who's not so secret, and he would really like to hang out with you, but he's really nervous. So, do what you want to do with that. A gift from me from the Candlekeep at Oshan's torch, but I don't recall ever meeting anyone. Lenoshan Lilybell. A lovely flower for the lovely Gimthoda. They are pretty. Ah, Lenoshan Lilybell. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Rosnaze, I believe his name was. I remember specifically commenting on how I despised my patrols through the God's Grip, for the area is full of Lenoshan Lilybells, and the terrible weeds always send me into sneezing fits. While I am, flattered, I'm afraid I cannot return the gesture. As head watch of the Morby Drydocks, it is my responsibility to see that the peace is kept until the Victory's christening. I simply haven't the time to pay would-be suitors any mind, no matter how desperate they may be. Though, perhaps once the ship is complete, I could consider a climb up the peninsula? Perhaps. Okay, she gives him hope. There is hope there. But he remembered the flower, he just remembered it being associated with her. And it's because she has allergies to it. That's great. Okay, yep. Score 0 for that guy, 1 for the universe. And its sense of humor. Alright, Mimidoa. Eh? Where'd you crawl from? I don't recall sending for no nishits. Eh? Regana Redwine? I once knew a lass named Regana back when I served on the Cloud Dancer. She was a buxom young lass with eyes as big and round as ogre pumpkins. You ain't her, though. Nose ain't quite right. No, I'm not. And who are you again? I've got something to tell me, has ye? Rosnaze, what's that mumbling milksop whining about this time? No, let me guess, that he's lonely. Pah, put a pair of warm women in his arms and another in his lap and he'll be right as rain. Well, that would literally be the opposite of lonely, yes. 'Tis what I do to help me forget what ails me. Not that old Mimi Doa needs much help with forgetting, mind you. Might be that I'll send him up a few saucy strumpets this coming Eve. Please don't do that. Please don't help. And he probably won't remember. Actually, no. Of all the things he'd remember, that would be the thing he would remember. That would be the thing he'd remember to do. That task. Okay, nothing else. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Adbeam. Atbeam. Still, I'm never gonna get that. Alright. Atbeam. Yes. Okay. I'm relieved to hear that both Frill's meat and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish of him to believe that I would blame him for that which is obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day. The seas... What? You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent the Drydocks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was of a less natural sort. The sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. People can conjure storms? Okay. That's probably bad. Do I have a belt? I do. It's level 8. Let's see here. Oh no, these are better. Alright, cool. Yes. That one, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got new quests popping up. Let's talk to Atbeam, though. Alright. Regana, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldic and Vermelis. I still do not like you. You didn't like me? But that does not mean I do not trust you. Wait, no, go back to the you didn't like me bit. Gimthoda, head of the watch here at the Drydocks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Okay. Despite all Limsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Okay, yeah, she's over. Gimthoda's that way. Got it. Can we go back to the fact that you apparently don't like me? I didn't get that impression. Have you ever anything? I mean, I get the impression that you have only eyes for your ship. And that's all you want to talk about. Okay, fine. Fine. Really insulted now. Alright. There was a quest around... That's to the... Okay. It's to the left. Ah. There you go. Yogi Hanalgi. The lumber guy. Okay, what counts? I'm looking for a strapping young adventurer, good with her numbers to help tally our remaining supply of planks and logs. But I suppose you'll do. Okay, everyone here is taking the piss out of me. Leave me alone. Alright, now that work on the Victory is nearing completion, I need one final count on the lumber we have so I can determine if we'll need more. I already have Razin Milzen and Ruamo Falemo started on the tally, so speak with them and see what they've found. Then bring me back the exact number of quarter-deck logs and forecastle planks remaining on site. Understood? Understood. Quarter-deck logs, forecastle planks. Okay, Okay, counted the quarter-deck logs. What's your count? Just finished me count of the cedar masts, and the yardmaster ain't gonna like what I have to tell him. What? You'll tell him for me? Well, be my guest then, lass. The Victory, being as big as she is, will be outfitted with 3 full-size masts and 2 smaller masts. Each mast will have its own set of 4 to 5 spars and cross masts, okay, from which the sails hang. One need not be a scholarly from Melvan's Gate to know that's a whole hell's worth of lumber. Yes, I know. So just how many mast-worthy logs did I count here? 4. Not 400, not 4 not even 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can take that to the yardmaster. But don't tell him I didn't warn you. But don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, well, he doesn't want to know the count of cedar masts, so I'm cool. No. I'm probably not going to get away with it for that. Okay, how am I supposed to... Ah. No? Nope. Okay, I guess I'll just... Yes, okay. I can reach from here. Alright, forecastle planks. Forecastle planks again. Okay. Can I get... Okay. I can get up here. Alright, Romo. 200 oak berthing planks. Not one more, not one less. I counted them twice, and then I counted them thrice more just for good measure. We may be in trouble, though, if them shipwrights need any more than what we see before ye. The fires of the calamity claimed most of the trees in old Oakwood, and what are those that remained, you asked? Well, we chopped down the rest to help build the victory. Alright, I don't know where Oakwood is. Is that an area around here? Oh wait, wasn't? No, it's Cedarwood. Okay, well I don't know where Oakwood is, but completely deforesting the area seems kind of stupid. Although I suppose they needed to get that ship built. So, I can understand. But still. I trust you had enough fingers to help you through your tallying. Now, so tell me now, what did you find? Those be grim numbers indeed. The calamity may be just a fade in memory, but it seems we're still far off from truly healing. As a salt-blooded Limsa, it pains me to say it, but we may have to turn to them tree folk in Gardania if we're to finish the victory on time. Well, when you gotta swallow your pride to do it, you gotta swallow your pride to do it. Nope, nothing new to say. Okay. Alright, and then who's the guy? Okay, behind me? Oh, up there. Okay. Or it's the guy down in the dockyard. Not dockyard? Oh, okay, it's the guy down there. I don't know if dockyard's the right term. Whatever. Down here. Right, Hezel. When it comes to Rivetin, you could search the realm over, but you won't find none better than Hezel. 10 score rivets a bell I drive, twice that if I'm in not me cups. The key to driving rivets proper like is how hot you can get the buggers. The hotter the rivet, the stronger the bond she'll make with the steel plate. Problem being, was I to heat me rivets in the forge, they'd be cold as a dead horse crotch by the time I haul them back to the victory. 'Tis why I use the white-hot cores of lightning sprites. But as you can see, me supplies running a tad low. If it ain't too much trouble, would you be so kind as to fetch me some more? You look as if you could take on a whole pack of sprites with one hand tied behind your arse. Yeah, I can go get lightning sprites for you. Or the cores from them. Such language. All the time. I kind of love being from a sailor town, but then I kind of... Or not from, but in a sailor town. But I kind of, like... It shocks me occasionally, too. Anyway, Gimthoda, I need to talk to you. Atbeard says hi. Atbeard says hi. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Atbeard sent. Since you first arrived at the Morby Drydocks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. Okay. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. You know, I feel a little bit better about the whole I don't like you comment now, if that's true. Very well then, I assume Atbeard informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the Drydocks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Kanango, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Okay. Thanks. Alright. Nailed it. Oh, right. Lightning sprite course. Okay, I'll get those on the way back, I guess. I feel like I should take care of this first since they're, you know, planning an attack and all. Hello. Regana! Haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Kanungo. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Athbirm would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. I'm glad to have helped. The job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nemea the Spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Okay. Alright, and where is that? Down that area. Okay, so where I thought the lilies might be before I checked my map. Okay, let's go take a look here and see what we run into. Oh, lightning sprites. Oh, no, those... Good. You know what? I can multitask. Oops. I can multitask. Totally do that. Not press the wrong button. It's fine. And now I can't really... I'm afraid to run forward or something, because... Fireflies. Because I'll probably, like, run over the cliff that I don't need to run over, but yeah. Okay, for some reason I've got a bounty on fireflies. Which I think I'll take care of that in a minute. Ooh. That's neat. Okay, cool. Alright, loyal scrag. Bugger off, you unbloodied whelp. Unbloodied. You reek of an old maid's teats, and it's making me wine taste more sour than it already is. Wow, people just get insulting. Oh, oops. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second. That firefly, I saw it. It was about to attack you. I saved your life. That's what happened. Okay. What do we have here? A lost lamb come looking for your mummy? No, not really. We's a nice fire going. Why not come and sit your tender arse down by old One Tooth? I'll keep you all warm and toasty like. Heh heh heh. No thank you. Excuse me. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your adventuring arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, as had it up to me ears with your type, roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man canna enjoy a mug of rum without some shite-breathing outlander running up asking which is the way to the local leave-mate. 7 hells if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddamn it. Okay, we seem to be experiencing some issues here. Falls balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we's knives to sharpen. Have their boy back? Okay. So they're gonna attack the Drydocks for a prisoner. Interesting. Okay, come here, you. Again, I'm not really clear on why someone would bother putting a bounty on a firefly, but sure. I'll tell them I killed 4 fireflies or whatever it is. Get that over with. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what am I missing? That was 11. Alright, so fireflies. Alright, mossless gobus. Gobus. Those are around here somewhere. Oh, those are nearer to town, aren't they? Okay, I need to take those out. And then Rotano Buccaneers, which are not around here. Killer Mantises, not around here. Upper Lenortia Oakwood. Wild Wolf, yeah, not around here either. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I did see those guys outside of town. I gotta go get those guys. But, yeah, okay. Alright, and I've got more lightning sprites to kill, so... Alright, so I need to tell Gimthoda that they're coming for a prisoner, and they're doing it now. Well, or now-ish. Soonish. Pretty soon. So, the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the Victory? No, it doesn't sound like it. Something is not right. I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Organa. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. I'm glad to have helped. Item comparison 20 new. Okay, I will take that. Thank you. What was that? Whoa. Okay. That's what that was. Alright, you've got something more for me. I am concerned, Regana. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the Drydocks, and so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. I thought we covered they probably aren't, though. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Regana, are just the woman to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the Drydocks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Erswurst, or at the front gate, or Kanango at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Okay. Well, I'll go talk to the girl who I won a fish dinner for, but what else what were the lightning sprite cores for? Right. That guy wanted them for his rivets. I'm sure it can wait 2 minutes while I go and drop those off. They're believe it or not, lightning sprite cores are very uncomfortable to hold in your pockets. Rather get rid of them. Alright, here we go. Hazel Kezel, 3 cores. Right. Lightning sprite cores. These white-hot cores are sometimes used by blacksmiths and armorers as a source of heat when driving rivets into metal plate. Okay. Here you go. Leviathan's eye, you really done gone and fetched me the blinkin' cores. Adbiram will be right pleased to see that, he will. 'Twas the foreman what came up with the idea to use cores to heat the rivets. A clever one, that man. Sharper than a fang in a fishback's beak. Probably is why he made Chief so quick. Yeah, probably. Nah, I don't need any headgear, thank you very much. Okay, cool. Oh, it occurs to me. I am hungry. Right. Thirsty, actually. Let's take some orange juice. Why not? There we go. Much better. Alright, now... Yes. Okay. Alright. So, thirst abated. And now let's go talk to... I could either talk to Kanango or Erswurst. Keep messing that up. I think Kanango is probably the best bet. So, let's go talk to her. This way, right? Yes. Kanango. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Gimthoda's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Empty Heart. Empty Heart. Okay, that's this area right here. Wonder why it's called Empty Heart. Huh. Okay, sprinting. I need to regain my stamina. Come on. Alright, fine. We won't try and sprint. We'll just run. We'll just run like normal people. Nope. Thought that would tease it. Or I thought that would trick the universe, but nope. Okay. Alright. So up here. Where? Okay. Not up here? Nope. Oh, I see them. What you doing? Spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What is to happen is already happening. Guys? Hello? Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. Alright. Gonna have to go down there. Gonna have to go down there quickly. Can I? Is this stupid? It's probably stupid. Alright. Geronimo! Oh. Okay. I didn't die. Yay. I'm a hale and hearty adventurer. And they need to be gotten to quickly. So I felt it was worth it. Alright, Gimthoda. Gimthoda has a job for me. I can see it. Okay. Yeah, they're coming. So you found one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could the knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble at the shipyard! Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates. Out of nowhere. Stuck me good. Gods below, we were not prepared for this. The pirates, soldier. How many did they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seemed to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there was no time to lose. Brigana, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Yep, going. Nope. Right. Okay. This way? This way will work. Oh, hello. Okay, let me just, yeah. Although, really, am I fighting for aggro with anybody? I don't think so. I don't think I need to put up my best defenses yet, either. Okay. There we go. Oh, right, I could have just gone through the building. Okay, they're both ranged, so this is fun. Okay, never mind. You didn't take much of a hit. Or much to hit. Or much to... You guys didn't take much effort, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to taunt you as you die. It's not working. I should probably stop trying. Alright. Ah, there he is. Gahaha, never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Okay, is Atbeam your guy? Oh wait, his name is Zapfin. Duh, what are you doing, you bright bloody fool? Oh god, it's his father? Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Okay, so they are trying to blow up the Victory. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? You know, now understanding why he's like, I wouldn't trust my own mother. Yeah. Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstabbing son. Imagine, a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lim Lane's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but the pirates had their glory days, but the era is over. Ah, I wondered why Atbeam never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything that went wrong in the world, and I mean to shatter it with into 100,000 pieces. Gimthoda, Regana, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. He has his priorities. Okay, I can do that. Don't be too eager, Beck. Excuse me, can I have your attention? Thank you. It might be better just to have this. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. Alright, yep. Oh, he's got Mammal Jaw mercenaries? Well, that's something. Okay, you guys cannot defeat me. It's not happening. Okay, I say as he stuns me. What is this? Brilliant conviction. Breaking the limits is only a true warrior of light could. Okay. Rare adventure. Azapan has a crazy glint in his eye. Well, now he doesn't. Now out of my damn way. Okay, yeah, I'm not out of your way. Is he alive? I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking that. You made that, did you? Well, I hope he's proud.